my tent.
Where there were once cars, there were now police beatdowns and psych ward stays.
I'm kind of hallucinating, like a little bit. Everything looks bended.
It was such a colossal and public fall from grace that many, me included, doubted that Overboard would ever recapture a normal life. But after this weekend, I can say he sort of has, by impregnating a girl from a respectable family.
It took like 9 tries, but we got it.
The three of us will be going overboard all day like it's 2014.
In 1986, you molested me.
I just throw a baby seahorse.
What are you here for?
No, that's
You need to
really,
leave.
really, truly different.
Yeah, you need to.
Ah, okay, I took it too far. Let's do a quick recap of the Overboard saga. In what I'll call the golden age of YouTube pranking, he was right up there at the top.
How big is your dick? Mine is large. They don't want me to bow for nothing.
How much money were you making monthly in 2014?
Like 50 to 100 grand.
A month. Trouble arose when he met and knocked up this girl, which introduced a ton of turbulence into his life.
And then I went out and I made a mistake of sleeping with him, and that's how I cheated. And I'm really sorry, it was a big mistake.
This led to him uploading all these depressing tell-all videos that were nothing like his flagship trolling content. Viewership evaporated, as did his ability to pay for his 2 cars and 2 apartments. And by the time I found him in my 2020 documentary, he was live streaming to about 10 people outside of his tent.
25 viewers now. Want us to get really close and stare at him to close out the stream?
But in 2025, he's out of the tent and into the garage at his girlfriend's parents' house.
I did bring this baseball bat just in case you wanted to whack him over the head. And
Career-wise, he's banking on a settlement from getting annihilated in a car accident. And he's also attempting to shoot OnlyFans content with his pregnant girlfriend. We'll bring these things up to her super well-to-do parents when we meet them. But for now, it's time for you to once again meet Overboard Humor, the YouTuber who lost everything.
Oh.
You're buying expensive cars again?
This is her dad's, bro.
You locked down a girl with a dad who's got 50 grand to shell out on a car.
Yes, sir.
You did that, Gary.
Yeah. It took like 9 tries, but we got it.
That's not very many tries.
I definitely shot more than 9 times, but we had like about 8 miscarriages.
It's an unhealthy amount of miscarriages.
We've been celibate for a couple months.
Does that bother you, Alex?
Yes.
I don't know.
A little bit.
You would ideally want a husband who wants to make love to you, baby be damned.
I have a decent sized phallus, and I just feel bad poking around in there,
Yeah.
especially towards the end of the term.
Well, look at the bright side, Alex. At least you know he's not a pedophile. And he's probably not going to molest your son.
Daughter.
Oh, he's definitely going to molest your daughter. I understand that you like to drink a beer in the morning?
Yeah. 1 or 2 bucks.
Can you guys freaking hear me, bro? What the fuck is happening?
Makes no sense. You can hear clicks. So fucking delayed. Oh, you can. Why is it? I don't understand what's going on with this thing, dude. It's like glitching out so hard. Freaking annoying, man. So fucking delayed. You guys freaking. Oh, you can. Why is it? I don't understand what's going on. Oh my god. All right, hello. How you been? What's up, Mango? What's up, Mango? Just a built-in, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. How's everyone doing today? God damn. This thing is so delayed. What the hell? It's freaking 5 years behind. How's everyone doing today? God damn. This thing is so delayed. What the hell? It's freaking 5 years behind. How's everyone? Device. Okay, there we go. I think that's better, maybe. Let's see. This thing looks crusty. Possibly. Hello, possibly. Possibly. I think that's better, maybe. Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da.
Hi everyone, my name is Chris Harbour. About 6 years ago, a piece of agricultural land, 18.5 acres to be exact, with the intention of turning it into a sustainable off-grid small home. I built this house, which I've now been living in for 5 years, and I thought it'd be nice to just show all of the different things that I've built in the last 5 years and how far we've come from just on a field, staying in a tent, to having a house, workshop, greenhouse, garden, and various other things. It has been a huge improvement in my life generally. My well-being is far greater than it was before. Mental health, physical health, and my abilities have increased massively since I've been in this house here. So I thought I'd give a general overview to all of these things. So let's get going. So this is the house from outside. It's the first thing I built. It's kind of commercial round with like a square porch in the front for taking your shoes off and stuff. It has a rounded timber frame and a reciprocal rounded roof. It has cordwood walls that sit on a gravel bag foundation and some stone. It's a tiled roof. The wood was almost free, just some of the rounded poles that the frame is made of, and everything else is offcut. And the binder between the logs is just clay sandwich straw, which is it's hot. So the entire building cost approximately £3,000 to make. So it's incredibly cheap, and which was needed because at the time I didn't have any money at all. So it was built very much to that cost of how much I had, which was basically I was using the money that I was getting from family at the time to buy the things I needed. So it was only about £3,000. It's built on a log foundation that sits on top of the ground with some tyres and rubber bags. And so everything I did with my hand, basically just with a chainsaw and hand tools. And it took me around about a year to build. I was working at the time when I was in Fords from London, and that's where I came from. That's why it took so long. It was actually about 6 months, but mostly alone. And I've been living it now for 5 years. It's excellent. It's never been built. It's designed to be a permanent house that's going to be here forever. It's going to work at some point. It's the
What's up, Mario? What's up, Mango? How are you guys doing today?
So everything is durable, naturally durable, and has a long life in it without treatment and stuff, but I do still maintain the tree. I'll show you around. So as I walk up to the house, this is what you can see.
What's up, Mario? Mango? How are you guys doing today?
So the house is raised up off the floor, and it has
Summer West, guys.
the reciprocal spiral roof with a window in the middle. We have a small kitchen, a wood stove, log burner on the right hand side, and hot water which is heated via the wood stove. I have my desk at the back which I do my editing from, and generally running my work. Around the side, mostly Dot's area, she has a harp and a spinning wheel where she keeps her clothes and things. We have like this mezzanine floor here.
I have 5+ ounces of wax right now. Nice mango pod.
So
Nice work, Mango Pod. Congratulations, Mango Pod.
So we also have a bath on the side, on the left hand side there, and it's an open bath, so it's quite communal, and that's okay, it's only me and Doc. And that is the area, the square area on the front, and we take off our shoes. The house is completely off-grid. It's powered by solar and hydro, and we don't use any gas or anything like that. We cook on the wood stove and use the electric.
There's 14,000 acres, and you go pick your spot.
I'm an ambulance tourist. As far as the eye can see, it can be a dream. Why am I going to keep paying for the money when I can buy it?
There's platform.
They think we're homeless.
They think I'm homeless, drug addict.
There's about a quarter and two of them right there.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is very much military style. So when you get out of this lifestyle, freedom, freedom, freedom. Out here, you're completely on your own, unless you got a good big guy. I said, get out of that truck and fight. Religion full time. What'd you pay for it? $6 grand. Some people couldn't do it because they couldn't get all that stuff off. It's a Harley Davidson edition.
Oh, damn.
There's lots of delineations and echelons of the quote-unquote society out here. It's that type of place.
It's a nice rig right there. That.
Good morning, Phoenix. There's one thing I've learned by making videos in the United States is that you can't put an easy label on this place. So many different types of people living in so many different types of ways. So today we're gonna go 2 hours west from Phoenix, out in the desert, to get into a community that's living, from what I've been told, somewhat off the grid, in RVs, in trucks, in cars. So by choice, fleeing that very cold weather up north, others by necessity. So let's get out there, talk to these people, and see what we can learn about this lifestyle. Let's do this. So guys, this is one of those videos where I just sort of wing it. A lot of videos have something planned up to be done with the story. This one is. Let's find it. So how long you been doing this for?
5 years now. We sold our house in Nevada. That was going to be our forever house. We remodeled it. We spent a lot of our heated floors, waterfall in the backyard, took it to a pile of koi fish. And then one day we were out in Yellowstone in the park. We had rented an RV. We're driving one morning. The sun's coming off. And we look at each other like, we could do this. So we did. We enjoyed it. We made so many good people.
Is this your buddy right here?
This is Ram. He's been doing this for like 17 years.
Oh wow. Alright guys, that didn't take too much work to be honest. How you doing, sir?
Good, you?
Good.
Ram.
Ram, Peter. Nice to meet you. So you're saying I go down here?
The street right here.
Okay.
Down to the stop sign. And in front of you is going to be wide open nothing. There's like 14,000 acres of Bureau of Land Management land. And you go pick your spot.
Anyone can camp out there? Can you stay as long as you
Well,
want?
they have 2 week, move 2 week, whatever, but then they have, like what, we pay $180 for like 6 months. For 6 months. And they have water station and place to dump and trash and all that.
So this is a good zone.
We think so.
My bachelor's program was online, all of it. It is based on 7.5.
Really want to see the crowd, go down to south.
Oh yeah. How many miles is that?
From here, once you hit the main road, maybe 40. Right now, probably at least 4 million.
$250,000?
Oh,
During the RV show last year? Wait. 250.
1.3 million people were here.
Alright, let me get that straight. Just out here, 4 million people in the desert.
You've got about 14,000 acres out here of
Okay.
land management.
Yo, 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 yo.
How is that possible, man? Crazy.
Well, if this is empty, I can't imagine what it was. Look at this, guys. For as far as the eye can see here, are these. Both sides of the road. So, Craig, what's the story with this truck? It's a Harley Davidson edition?
Cummins ISX, 13 speed auto.
Look at the design on this.
Somebody came out of a car with a $2 million classic. You see there. Retired back in 28 years law enforcement. And my last 20 years was in the federal game ward on the East Coast. And I had to retire because of medical reasons. I decided I'm not going to sit on my ass and live the rest of my life watching Netflix on the couch. I wanted to be outside like I had been for 20 years.
Gotcha.
Doing my job, so I decided I'd watch videos and saw people doing this and like, I want to come out here and do this. And I love it.
How's the vibe out here? You guys go on pretty well? Oh, yeah, we get along. Okay. Will you see the Confederate flag? Will it bum you out or anything? Okay. Tell me.
It's the Northern Virginia battlefield is what it was.
I don't get politics, but it's just kind of different types of flags and drive from what I see. I was with the Naked Circle. I was playing like the coach. I went to Magic Circle. There are a lot of old men with their show talent.
85 years old. And that's where he lived at.
There's a lot of big RVs back. Way back. There's an ambulance over there. Yeah. It's your ambulance. You're living in an ambulance. Yeah. You feel safe in there? It is very safe, actually. It's very secure. You're not going to get in there. It's locked. Some people just can't take it. It's just too, you can't be negative because negativity just destroys everything. Okay. You just gotta cope. It's always something that you gotta deal with. Something's wrong. This guy back here, this transmission broke. So there's the head back here. Fix it. Okay. And everything's always something. That's kind of crazy. Tell me something. How long have you been out here? I've been traveling up around the country since 2014, and this is my 3rd year. Where I just got rid of everything I own. Do you know who lives here? Yeah, Kelly and and they're living full time there. Oh yeah. So this is your ambulance. This is the ambulance. I wish I'd have washed it. I was gonna wash it yesterday. If I'd known you were coming, it's looking good. A lot of these guys go and they convert their ambulance into an RV. Okay. I refuse to do that because I'm an ambulance purist. You have a podcast. I do. Oh yeah. There you go. Bob, what's your theme? Just living out here. All right. So go ahead and check out Bob's podcast if you want more intimate detail. There you go. And sometimes very intimate. So basically, out at the Magic Circle, it's very intimate. Okay. Unfortunately, my welcome mat is that, but yeah, it's still an ambulance. You don't have to do anything. Plenty of storage. Right. Built in already. You have insulation. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's very well insulated. It'll get cold, but we have heat for that. And all these systems that people put in these vehicles are. Okay. So what's your theory on that? Just keep it simple. Keep it simple. Here's my cowskin blanket. Where are you sleeping? On the ground? I can roll all this stuff out. This is the office. This is the office. We produce everything here. Who's we? Me. So you're calling you we? Yeah, the royal we. Okay. And
Alrighty, guys. Thank you for watching this. What you want to see next time? Blah 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 blah.